Okay, so I just got back from Goodwill and I'm super excited because I decided to organize my kids' rooms. It's always really cluttered and messy, and I thought, well, they're not here today. They're not going to be here for the next 2 days, so it's a good time to go ahead and rearrange some of their stuff and organize it. So I found a few good things at Goodwill. This one I'm going to put in my son's room. It's just a little bitty shelf. Looks like I paid $2.99 for it. I got this one as well. It's a little wet because it's rainy outside. But I thought this was really cute because my daughter has so many Littlest Pet Shops and Shopkins and Squishies and all kinds of little things that I thought this would be really cute to kind of display all of that. I got these two butterflies for 99 cents, and it's a little one and a big one. And then I thought this was really cute. I was going to just get a couple, like maybe one or whatever. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, I could just grab one and put it on her like dresser, and she could put junk on it. You know, put it on her dresser and she could just throw junk in it, toys or whatever. But then I was like, that's kind of boring and you can't really tell whenever it's like that. So I thought instead I'm going to hang it on her wall like this. I don't know about these beads. I might cut them off or paint them. I don't know. But I thought this was really cute. So I'm just going to stick them on the wall like that. And then I'm going to either put something in them or put pictures in them. I'm not sure. So I got 5 of them. So that's going to look really cute all over her wall. And these were $1.99 each. I know Hannah Montana is not in anymore. But this pillow was, I think, like $1. Let me see. 99 cents. And what I was going to do for her anyways was buy stuffing, like pillow stuffing, and I was going to make like a big donut. And I thought, well, why buy the pillow stuffing, which is going to be like $5, when I can buy this, which is only 99 cents, and I could just make it into a circle, put a hole in the center, and make this the donut. So I don't have to go through all that other mess of forming a circle and all that. So this is good. For, 99 cents. It's pretty big. And then I was going to go to Walmart and buy fabric to make the donut. But I saw this blanket, which looks really new. It looks really soft. And it was only $2.59, which material, this is like a pretty big blanket. I don't know how big it is. But it's big enough to have to make the donut, so I don't have to go buy that material, and it's good quality. It's nice and soft and looks clean and it looks new. So I'm going to use this to make the donut and put on top of that pillow, and then I'm just going to put frosting on top, make a donut frosting, which I have other fabric for that. And since I was there and saw this one looked new too. I don't have a use for red right now, but I thought, hey, this one looks really good for fabric as well. It's just fleece and soft, looks new, clean, and it was only 69 cents. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to use this for a future project if I ever decide to make something with red fleece. Maybe even Christmas time, I don't know. But instead of buying, fabric, why not just use nice blankets that are really cheap at Goodwill? And let's see, what else did I get? Oh yeah, and then the last 2 things I just got for myself. I just thought were really cute for my garden. And this one is $1.99. He's so adorable. I think he's so cute. I can't wait to put him in my garden. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so cute. And then to go with it, I got this little boot, and it's adorable as well. It's so cute. It's like rustic looking, like what's that little nursery with the mom and the boot and the kids? I don't know, but it reminded me of that. And so I just thought this was so cute. This little boot with these little frogs and these flowers. I just think it's gonna be so adorable next to that little rabbit gnome in my garden. I'm so happy and excited about that. And this one was $1.99 as well. So yeah, I ended up spending, I think, $32 on all of this, which is not that bad because I got quite a bit of stuff, and it's going to be really cute. Because for what I was going to pay somewhere else, it would have been a lot more. Trust me, just for shelves is expensive. If I want to just buy these shelves alone, would probably be $5 each. And you know, like I said, that material and all that stuff is really expensive. It adds up. So if you ever decided, you know, do it yourself at home in your decor and you don't want to spend too much money, I would just go to Goodwill. Alright, so I'm working on a few things for my daughter's room, and I just wanted to show you like where I'm at on this project. So far I've completed these little boxes, which basically all I did was get 3 regular boxes. I cut off the tops, and then I measured it, put some pretty fabric on it. I sewed one of the corners, but you really don't have to. You could just Mod Podge, which is what I did at the very top. To secure it, and at the very bottom I just stuck Mod Podge, and it dries really quick and it's really strong, so it's really great to use. If you don't want to do any sewing or anything like that, I would say just Mod Podge it. You just kind of flap it over, put some Mod Podge on the cardboard, slide it smooth, and then there you go. It's nice and tough. I think it's going to work just fine. So this is one of the boxes I really like. Like I said, it's 3 boxes put together, and I really like that idea for dividing stuff. That way, whenever she has all her junk inside a box, it's not just all mixed up in a box trying to figure out where everything is. Instead, it's going to be nicely organized. On the top of this, you can, which I'm not sure if I will, put like a flap, like grab another extra material and then just kind of like put a little flap with maybe Velcro to open it up so it's closed and you won't have to see everything just hanging out. I might do that, I'm not really sure. I made this box as well, it's a little bit bigger. So what I did was, it has this little flap on here. I just went ahead and I cut off all the little flaps. And then now next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold these over just like that, and then Mod Podge the inside so that it's sealed just like this one. So this one's also another cute little box. I will cut this off and then close it up. Like I said, I might make a flap with Velcro, a little sew a flap on one side, and then maybe fold over the corner so that it's smooth. And either like grab a piece of material and then fold all sides so that they're smooth like this with no cut edges, and then you could either sew them or you can Mod Podge them, or if you have the no sew iron strips, you can do that just so that you have a nice clean edge. And then once you get the square that fits, or rectangle, you could just sew one side right here and then have a flap and a Velcro on the other side so that stays closed. I might do that for this one. I don't know if I'm going to do it for that one just because that one's a little big. But so here is one of the things, and it looks like this right now just because I haven't tightened it up. Once you make it nice and tight and then Mod Podge the inside, it's going to be nice and smooth. Alright, so there's those 2 boxes. And then I made this donut pillow, which I really like. All I did was get that Hannah Montana pillow that was a square from Goodwill. I bought it for $1. It was a square. I cut a circle, and then all I did was like on the sides for each of the corners. Since it was a square, I just grabbed each corner and I just pinned it back and then tried to make a round shape. And then I cut a hole in the center, and then I covered it up with this blanket that I had bought at Goodwill. I just love the color and the softness of it. So I made it into a round shape, covered it up, sewed it inside, and then I got this felt, which this felt was only 99 cents at Walmart because it was on sale. It was supposed to be like a yard, but someone bought it or whatever. It was scrapped, so instead of being like a square, it was a rectangle, so I had to sew it together to make a flat piece, but that's not that noticeable, so it's fine. And then I had these little felt pieces, different colors, and I just made little rectangles. And I Mod Podged these on. I have fabric Mod Podge, but I'm pretty sure you could use regular Mod Podge as well. But I used the fabric Mod Podge to stick these on here. I didn't put this on yet, so I'm going to either sew it onto the pillow or I'm going to Mod Podge it. I'm not sure. I think I might just sew it just so it's better. But yeah, that's a cute little pillow. It's actually pretty big. But I really like it. It's so cute. It's gonna look cute on her bed. I also am in the process of using some of that blanket to make a organizer. It's going to be like a bear face. So I made a little bear head. I already made the hands and feet. For the body, I'm just gonna make a long rectangle, and I'm gonna have 2 pouches so that she can stick stuff on it, and then it's just gonna hang on the wall, and it's just gonna be like this big bear with organized space on the belly. It's just gonna have like 2 little pouches, and she can just hang some extra things inside there. It's just gonna be a little extra storage spot. I also did make the marshmallow thing that I'm gonna make for her ottoman. This is just the cover of it, which just right now looks like fabric, but I did put it on her ottoman, and then I pinned the sides that were excess so that I could cut it off, and then I sewed it so that there's a nice little line on all 4 sides, and it's a nice little square that's going to go onto her ottoman. A cute little face with black felt, and the face is going to be like a little marshmallow happy face. I was really lucky to find this at Walmart on sale for $5. It said it was on sale for $9, and I was like, well, I guess that's not bad, and I got it. And when I rang it up, it was actually on sale for $5, so I was super, super lucky and really excited. So with this model clay, it comes with like these big pouches, and it comes with white. So I'm just going to use this white modeling clay, and I'm going to make a few, maybe like 4 marshmallows about that big with little faces on them, and then I'm going to attach a little paper clip or maybe just a hanger that I'm going to cut into longer lengths, depending on how big the paper clip is. If it's long enough, I can probably use it, but I think I'm just going to get a hanger, and then I'm going to cut some of the pieces off to make them long, and then I'm going to curve the ends, and I'm going to put little pictures to come off of the marshmallows. So the marshmallows are going to be displaying some of her pictures. So I think that's going to be really cute. Let's see, what else was I working on? I think that's it right now. Oh yeah, I have one more thing. I was just going to make like a panda face on one of her pillows in her room. And I'll show you what that looks like when it's finished. It shouldn't take long at all. I just have to use some of this white fabric and then black felt to make the panda face. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when I'm completely done. But yeah, I hope that you guys are inspired as well to make some really inexpensive decor. It's always cheaper to do it yourself. I hope that this video helps you get inspired. All right, thank you. Bye.